Okay, today's video I'm going to talk about movement because last video I spoke about healthy eating and how that's 80% of staying healthy. The other 20% is movement. And I'm saying movement and not exercise because when I say the word exercise, people often get an idea in their mind of what they think that has to look like. And it's not the same for everybody. It is any form of moving your body. So you do not have to be sweating it out in a gym, intimidated by all these people with their matching activewear or whatever it might be. It is what you enjoy, and that's so important because if you don't enjoy what you're doing, you're not going to stick to it. And it's so important because from the age of between 30 and 40 we start losing some muscle mass, and then the older we get our bones also start deteriorating, so we need to keep those muscles strong to support that bone structure, and also for things like our balance, and obviously our strength as well. So just, I would say be open-minded about what that movement can look like, because there's so many different forms of movement out there that you could do. You could go to a trampoline center, you could go mountain biking. I tried that, very unco at that one. If you prefer a class, you could do a spin bike class, you could do a Pilates class, a yoga class, stand-up paddleboarding, kayaking, water skiing, tennis, pickleball, that's quite popular at the moment. We are actually in Bali at the moment, and I'm going to do a post on how I've managed to stay active here and eat clean, because it doesn't matter where you are, and whether you're on a budget or you're not, you just have to work with what you've got. So I bought my float belt here, which is for deep water running because we have a pool here. And deep water running is, hi Susie if you're watching, my friend that introduced me to deep water running. You wear a float belt and you have an instructor that gives you the exercises, music playing, you go up and down the lanes like water aerobics, but yeah, up and down the lanes. Really good if you have any kind of injuries because it is low impact but still resistance on your body. I also bought a booty band to do some glute and some quad exercises, and I bought another resistance band to do some arm workouts. And then we found a bodybuilding gym here, which I'm going to post up some pictures because I just thought this place was amazing. $2.50 for a casual visit, or it was $15 for a month, and the most basic equipment, but it just goes to show you just work with what you've got at your fingertips. And we went and did a really great workout with the equipment that they had. We've been doing a lot of walking and doing a different yoga class every day, or a meditation, and we tried aerial yoga, something that I'd wanted to try for a while. And there's a, for those who don't know what that is, there's a it's like a swing that's suspended from the ceiling, and you do different yoga exercises that you can, flip upside down and just move your body in different ways. And I found it really beneficial for my back. It helped to stretch out my back, and anyone that knows me knows that I do an hour and a half to 2 hours of stretching every day, mostly in the mornings, to help my back and my muscles because I do a lot of weights. But this aerial yoga just stretched out my back to a different level. So I've bought an aerial belt, and that's going to be the next, my next form of movement that I want to try. So, because I guess I just wanted to make people aware that life has changed so much over the years. From years ago when things like watching TV, you had to physically get up to change the channel, walk to the TV, press the button, if you're old enough to remember that. And now you just sit on the couch and change the channel with a remote, or watch it on your phone and fast forward it. There's no ads. Or food, people used to make all their food physically, go to the supermarket, get out of the car, walk in, get the groceries, come back, carry them to the car, make the dinner. You're exerting energy that way. Cleaning up, washing up. Now that everything's so made for convenience, so there's pre-packed meals, which is great if you don't have time for cooking. I'm not knocking that, but I'm just trying to point out that we're exerting less energy in day-to-day life. Same with takeaway. You used to have to get out of your car, walk in, get it, walk back, get out of the car again at home, walk inside. Now you can just press a button on your phone, order it to your house, walk to your front door, get it, come back. So we do have to be a bit more mindful about that incidental exercise. So little things like I park further away from the shopping centre and walk in, or take the stairs, not the escalator, things like that. Yeah, so just be mindful of it. If anyone has any forms of movement that they do that they would like to share in the comments below, please do, because you might inspire somebody else to try it, and maybe just say what you like about it, or how often you do it, or how you got into it, or something. Yeah, let's inspire each other to keep moving. Okay, hope this has helped.